you are made of atoms, about 7 octillion of them, give or take. That's a 7 followed by 27 zeros. It's a number so large that if you tried to count them 1 per second, it would take you longer than the age of the universe. And those atoms, every single one of them, were here long before you were born, and every single one of them will be here long after you are gone. Let me put it another way. The carbon atoms in your muscles were once inside a star. Not poetically, not metaphorically, literally. The carbon in your body was forged in the nuclear furnace of a star that lived and died billions of years before the Earth even formed. In the early universe, right after the Big Bang, there was almost nothing but hydrogen and a little helium. That's it. No carbon, no oxygen, no iron, no calcium, none of the stuff you're made of. So where did it come from? It came from stars. When a star like our sun burns, it's smashing hydrogen nuclei together to make helium. That's fusion. But in bigger stars, heavier stars, the process goes further. Helium nuclei smash together to make carbon. Carbon and helium fuse to make oxygen. And it keeps going, up through neon, silicon, all the way to iron. Layer after layer, like an onion of elements, each one cooked in a furnace hotter than the last. And then, when the star can't burn anymore, when it runs out of fuel and the core collapses, the whole thing explodes. A supernova. And in that explosion, all those elements, the carbon, the oxygen, the iron, they get flung out into space. They drift through the galaxy for millions of years. They mix with clouds of gas. And eventually, they get pulled together by gravity to form new stars, new planets, and on at least one of those planets, new people. So there's a very real sense in which you are stardust. Every atom of calcium in your bones was manufactured in a dying star. The iron in your blood, same thing. The oxygen you're breathing right now was cooked up in a stellar core and scattered across the cosmos in an explosion so violent it briefly outshone an entire galaxy. Now wait, let's follow a single carbon atom. This carbon atom was made inside a massive star, let's say 10 times the mass of our sun, about 5 billion years ago. The star exploded. The atom drifted through space. It got caught up in the cloud of gas and dust that eventually collapsed to form our solar system. It ended up on Earth, buried in limestone for a few 100 million years. Then a volcanic eruption released it as carbon dioxide. A plant absorbed it during photosynthesis. A rabbit ate the plant. The rabbit died and decomposed, releasing the atom back to the soil.